Hi everyone, welcome to the Recovery channel. My name is Toski. Peace, love, and abundance to you always. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you how I rebuilt my life after recovering from gambling addiction. A few years ago, gambling controlled my life and I lost so much money, and I even lost a part of myself that I thought I would never get it back. But today I want to share with you how I rebuilt my life after recovering from gambling addiction, step by step. So if you have ever felt that gambling addiction has ruined your life and it's actually impossible for you to stop gambling, then this video is going to show you that recovery from gambling addiction is actually very possible. In my last video, when I talked about my gambling addiction journey and how I broke free, I explained to you guys how I started gambling with friends, and that was exactly how my gambling addiction journey started. I started gambling with my friends and it was all fun, winning your money, the excitement of doubling your money and all of that. And if someone had told me that addiction do exist in gambling, I think I wouldn't have placed that first bet. So at some point during that time, I thought gambling is an easy way to financial freedom. I never knew that, gambling is a big trap. So when the addiction started, I lost confidence in myself and I completely lost my peace of mind. The lowest point was realizing that I wasn't gambling to win anymore. I was gambling to feel something. And that something was the dopamine rush. So when I realized that I was no longer gambling to win, that I was gambling to feel something, which was the dopamine rush, then I knew I have a big problem. I knew I have a big problem and I had to fix it. So I started facing myself. I started, saying to myself that I'm not going to gamble again. And each time I say to myself, I'm not going to gamble again, I will still relapse. I will go back to my gambling addiction. And it was frustrating. And at some point, I was depressed. Gambling caused me depression. So when I realized all of this, I reached out for help. I talked to my wife. That time she was still my girlfriend. In one of my videos that I made about my gambling addiction journey and how I broke free, in case you have not watched that video, please go back and watch the video. I talked about how I had a very difficult conversation with my wife and I told her everything about my gambling addiction. I told her about the debt, the money I'm owing people, the lies that I've been telling her and all of that. So when I open up, I had this peace of mind. I had this, inner freedom that I just felt that I've let something out of my chest, something that was really, wearing me down. I finally let go of that, that feeling. So that was what I felt. I felt freedom. I felt happy, and I knew my journey to freedom has started. Recovering from gambling addiction was not a straight line. There were bad days and there were days that I relapsed. But slowly I started replacing my gambling addiction with real purpose. I started developing a strong will against gambling addiction. And this is what I usually tell people, those that reach out to me for help. I tell them that they have to have a strong will against gambling addiction. They don't have to, you don't have to have a fragile mindset when you are fighting gambling addiction. You need to have a strong will against it. And that is the only way you can beat this addiction. So I began saving again. I started repairing my debt and I started having value for money. Because gambling, at some point, gambling made me lose value for money. I completely lost value for money. 100,000 naira, 200,000 naira can come into my account, and then I would just feel like, this one is coming now. I know very soon I will just gamble the money away. And I actually gambled the money away. That is what gambling addiction does to a person. It makes you lose value for money. 100,000 naira meant nothing to me before now. But now I see value for my money. Any 1,000 naira that comes my way has a purpose. Today, I am not where I want to be, but I'm far from where I was some years back. I'm very, very far away from where I was, meaning that my life has become better. Gambling is the easiest way to financial frustration. Gambling is the easiest way to poverty. That is what I keep telling people. Gambling is the easiest way to poverty. If you want to be poor and you don't know what to do with your money, just go into gambling activities. Then watch your life in the next 6 months to 1 year. So at this point in my life, I've learned how to enjoy my life without chasing the thrill that comes with gambling activities. My mind is clearer and my goal is real compared to how it was some years back, in which I was always thinking of my next bet. I was chasing my losses. I was losing money, good money that I should have used to better my life. I completely lost value for money without any goal, without any clear mindset of what to do with my life. So if I could come out from that darkness, if I could come out from gambling addiction, you too can come out from gambling addiction. You just have to have that strong will. Yeah, you need to have that strong mindset to stop. You need to understand that you can't make money through gambling activities. Gambling was not meant to make you a millionaire. You can't become a millionaire. You can't be successful. You can't have a successful life as a gambler. The end product of gambling is addiction, and the addiction leads to so many other things, including suicide. So many people have committed suicide because of gambling addiction and gambling related issues. They have committed suicide because they have borrowed people money, they are in debt. They just feel that like their life is completely lost. They no longer have the trust of their family members, no respect. They are isolated because of gambling activities. They live an isolated life because of gambling addiction. And at the end of the day, they think of suicide. Suicide is the end product of gambling addiction. The end product of gambling addiction is suicide. So if you are watching this video today and you are battling with gambling problem, then you need to understand that you have to develop a strong will against gambling. You need to tell yourself that gambling is not an option. Gambling is not an option. Anytime that feeling, that urge of gambling gets into your head, tell yourself that gambling is not an option. And once you keep saying that repeatedly, once you keep making this affirmation repeatedly, then it will stick in your mind. If this video makes sense to you, kindly press that subscribe button. I make videos that brings real stories and hope for people who are battling with gambling addiction. If you are watching this video right now and you have a gambling problem, or you have a loved one who has a gambling problem, then I want you to check the description of this video. Check the description of this video. I've put the web link of Gamble Aware and Gamble Pause. Gamble Aware and Gamble Pause, like I usually say, they are a non-profit organization that help people who has gambling problems. So once you reach out to them, they are going to link you to a therapist who will help you in your journey to recovery. So like I said, I want you to hit the subscribe button. Let me know why you have not subscribed to my channel in the comment section. My name is Tusky and this is the Recovery Channel. See you in my next video. Bye.